Welcome to this exclusive interview with national midfield and forward hockey player Aliyah, who was part of the national women's team that represented Guyana at the recently concluded Pan Am Indoor Cup 2017 hosted by Guyana from October 16 to 21. Aliyah discussed with Sand Sports senior correspondent Sean Embrack at her school and home, her injury recovery, and her playing in the Pan Am Indoor Cup for the first time with Team Guyana.
All right, so what was your first match? You remember? And in what year?
Wow. There was this one time we went to, my club went to Barbados. I think I was like 10, but like that's probably my first memory of playing. And it wasn't really playing anyways. It was just me loafing at the back because I was so young, but I think that's probably my first experience playing on the team.
So at that young age, how you actually got to being in the arena of hockey to want to play? What got you there?
My mom had been playing since she was 15. So
Okay.
she was there. She knew about the sport for a very long time, but then she stopped. And I think when I was like 5, she started back at GCC. So
Yes.
that's when I really got into it. She used to bring me to all her practices and we used to sit and watch. And my sister used to play and my dad used to play. So
Okay.
everybody- it was a hockey family.
Yeah.
I was just
So it's a
way too
natural
young to
thing.
play. Yeah, it was natural.
Yeah. And so were you recognized when you got to the mature stage of playing, right? Were you recognized immediately by your coach or anybody in the club or anything, or you had to work your way?
I don't think so. My coach, I'm pretty sure anybody who read the articles recently realized I used to be crying because I could not play. My sister used to play.
Okay.
She used to be traveling, and I used to be bawling my eyes out because I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But my coach was like, my current coach, Philip Finance, at one point he was like, how old are you? And I'm like, 10. And he's like, okay, in 2011 you can be on the team. And I was like, okay, 2011 you can be on the team. But I obviously started off on, well, in GCC you usually have like the A team and the B team. I was on the B team for quite a while before I was able to gain a position on the A team.
Yes.
So I obviously had to work for it. It didn't just appear just like that.
So what was in your thoughts? What was the feeling like when you heard that, okay, you were selected to the national team to represent Guyana at the 2017 Indo Pan Am Cup?
It was very exciting for me because this is obviously Ghana's first female team that has ever participated in the Pan Am Cup, Indoor Pan Am Cup.
Correct.
So it was a pleasure for me to be on the team, especially the very first team.
Yes.
But we all know how that ended.
So you guys were nervous, excited, or what was the
It's a
atmosphere like?
combination of both. You know, nervous because we obviously haven't been in this tournament, haven't played any of the teams, so we're nervous about that, but excited for the fact that we will be playing these
yes.
teams, and it's the very first time, so we had to come and represent like to the fullest. So it was a mixture.
Well, but tell me a bit about Coach Scott during the training session and how he treated you guys, or what he said to you guys to encourage you, to motivate you, you know, to bring you to that place to compete at an international level.
Well, he's a very serious man. Let's get that off the bat. He's very serious. It was basically down to business. His main motivation for us was that they've never seen me play.
Yeah.
They don't know what you're coming with. And he believes that we could compete with them. So that was the main thing that he tried to push towards us. Okay, that they don't know what you're coming with, and I think that you could compete with them.
Yes.
So that was basically his motivating point.
I see Guyana as a dark horse.
Yeah.
We're not rated. We've never been a part of this tournament before, and so nobody knows what to expect from us. But that doesn't say anything about our quality of hockey. Our women have been exposed to indoor hockey for quite some time, and if you look at the record, our GCC women primarily and Everest women have always held their own in the tournament.
We didn't medal, but did you think that that we competed with them?
I thought I did think that we competed well with them. We were able to hold our own. The scoreline could have been a lot worse than it was.
Yeah.
So I think we.
It wasn't bad for first timers or
It was
underdogs,
not, no.
because it wasn't much that you were defeated by Uruguay. I think it was by one goal.
Yes, and they were the previous silver medalists.
Yes.
We came out of that game 4-3.
Correct. I witnessed that game. What was it like on the court, playing and being engaging other countries? What was that feeling like for you?
The nervousness of before the game
Yeah.
was a lot to deal with. But once you came onto the court and you realize, okay, this is the same game, might be different people, but we're going to try to execute the same plan, then you were able to like get over the nerves of it. But the first jitters were something that we had to deal with, like gaining our confidence in the game. Because when you come up against a team that you've never played against, and you don't know what to expect, you're a bit shy. You try to fall off a bit, but then we had to gain confidence back. And that's exactly what we did in that first game. I honestly believe that a lot of us gained our confidence in that first game, coming off against the previous silver medalist and the current bronze medalist. So.
You got injured during one of those games there, playing your first tournament. The first day. Right? Take me through the pieces leading up to that moment when you got injured, and thereafter what the doctor told you, what they said to you, and what is your recovery period?
Well, first day, the second match, I was running out on a short corner, and I tried to change direction to go right, and my knee just slipped right out, and it came back in, and I just dropped right away because I had I wasn't sure what was going on. This never happened before.
Yeah.
In the moment, the shock obviously had me going, oh my God, my knee, right?
Yeah.
But like once it came off, it was not hurting as much. And the tournament doctor was like, Aliyah, that's it for you. And I started to cry right away because it wasn't hurting. I wasn't crying because of pain.
The pain,
I was crying
because you had to leave the field of play.
Yeah, because they were like, nope, can't do it anymore. So after that, they took me to the medics that they had on the tournament. And they were like, it doesn't look like you tear anything. It might just be a ligament sprain. But to be sure, get an MRI done, go to a doctor, see if anything is wrong with it. So that's what I did. My dad could not wait for them. He was ready to go.
Yes.
So he took me right away to the doctor, and the doctor did an X-ray just to make sure there weren't any fractures. But it was just a sprain.
A sprain.
It could have been worse.
Thank God. Yeah. Thank God. What was the support like from your teammate during this time?
They're
amazing.
We have a lot of mothers on our team. And I had a lot of mothers. Aliyah, come sit down. You iced in it? Go rest. You want something to eat? You want something to drink? No.
Yeah.
Why you not upstairs lying down? Use your crutches. Where's the brace? A lot of the stuff my mother would have been.
Yeah, very supportive. Very supportive.
Very supportive. Even now, they're still messaging me.
Yeah, they message you, call you.
Yeah. So.
How is the knee now?
Every day it gets a bit better. I still have a good swelling, but it's a lot more mobile now than it was last week.
So
getting better, hopefully.
What is the time frame that the doctor gave you for recovery?
For recovery, I'm not sure, but he says that the ligament would take 2 to 3 weeks to heal.
Yeah.
But this muscle loses size very quickly, so I would have to strengthen it after that healing period is over.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly, but I'm really pushing it because they got another tournament in a couple of weeks, and I would like it to get back to where it was, or at least playable. Right?
Yeah, so that you can get back to action on the field of play. So you're missing it, I guess.
Of course, it was torture to sit there on the bench and watch everybody else play, knowing that I can't do anything.
Okay, after you would have recovered and so on, in your mind, what are you planning? How far you plan to go in terms of developing yourself with this sport?
I'm not at the level that I would like to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but those things come with time. Like I have a lot. Like I watch some of the other teams play, and I would just love the opportunity to somebody come train me like they train them, because these people are fantastic. So my level compared to their level, it's like there's a lot of space between.
Have you ever thought about or discussed with your parents or anyone the prospect of a scholarship or so to study and to play hockey abroad?
Yes, my club coach actually he's very he's pushing the idea of getting a scholarship to go study.
Considering?
Yes, considering.
Okay, Aliyah, I want to thank you for your time and for inviting us into your home to do this interview. And we want to express our love and our concern for a sportswoman of Guyana who has done very well on the international scene and more recently at the Pan Am Indoor Cup. We're very sorry about the injury, but we're happy that it's not more serious, and that you can recover in the shortest possible time to get on the field of play and make us proud again.